What if I told you that everything you dream about could become real? The life you've always imagined isn't as far away as you think. But here's the truth. Most people will never get there. Not because they aren't smart enough, not because they don't have what it takes, but because they never take real action. How many times have you told yourself, one day I'll have the life I want? Maybe when you have more money, maybe when you have more time, maybe when things feel easier. But that one day never comes. And if you don't change something now, it never will. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to break free from that cycle. You'll learn why most people stay stuck, how to take control of your future, and what steps you need to start today. No fluff, no unrealistic advice, just real practical steps you can use immediately. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear plan. You'll know what's holding you back and how to finally create the life you've always dreamed of. But first, I need you to be honest with yourself. Are you ready to stop waiting and start living? If the answer is yes, let's go. Most people live their entire lives waiting for the right moment, waiting for a sign, waiting for the perfect conditions. But that moment never comes. Think about it. How many times have you said, I'll start next week, or I'll do it when I have more time? It feels safe, it feels logical, but it's a lie. The truth is, there will never be a perfect time. Life will always be busy. You will always have challenges, and if you keep waiting, years will pass and nothing will change. Here's something most people don't realize. The future is just an illusion. It doesn't exist yet. The only thing that's real is right now. The decisions you make today will shape your tomorrow. Look at successful people. They didn't wait for the right time. They made it the right time. They started before they felt ready. And that's what you need to do too. Ask yourself, what have you been postponing? What dreams have you put on hold because you're waiting for someday? The longer you wait, the harder it gets. So here's the challenge. Stop waiting. Start now. Even if it's a small step. Even if it feels uncomfortable. Even if you don't have everything figured out. Because action creates clarity. The more you move forward, the clearer the path becomes. If you want to create the life of your dreams, you can't afford to wait any longer. The time is now. If you don't know exactly what you want, how can you expect to get it? Most people have a vague idea of what they want. More money, a better job, happiness, but that's not enough. If you don't define your dream life with clarity, you'll always feel lost. Think about this. Imagine getting into a car with no destination. You start driving, but where are you going? You waste time, take wrong turns, and probably end up nowhere. That's what life feels like when you don't have a clear vision. Successful people don't just hope for a better life. They know exactly what they want. They have a clear target. And once you define yours, everything changes. How to get clear on your dream life. Here's a simple exercise. Close your eyes and imagine your perfect life. Where are you? What are you doing? Who is with you? Write it down in detail. The more specific, the better. What does your daily routine look like? How do you feel waking up every morning? Ask yourself why this matters. Why do you want this life? What will it bring you? Clarity is power. When you define exactly what you want, your brain starts working for you. You'll begin to notice opportunities. You'll make decisions faster. And most importantly, you'll stop wasting time on things that don't matter. But here's the mistake most people make. They keep their dreams in their head. If it's not written down, it's not real. You need to see it, read it. Remind yourself every day of what you're working toward. So here's your next step. Take 10 minutes today and write down your dream life. Be specific. Describe it in detail. Because the clearer you are, the faster you'll get there. Most people don't fail because they're not capable. They fail because of what's happening inside their heads. Your mind is either your greatest weapon or your biggest enemy. And if you don't fix the way you think, nothing else will matter. Think about this. If you don't believe you can have the life of your dreams, why would you even try? Your brain will always find excuses. I'm not smart enough. I don't have the right connections. It's too late for me. These are lies, and the more you repeat them, the more they become your reality. How to reprogram your mind. Here's something most people don't realize. Your thoughts are not facts. They are just habits, and habits can be changed. Try this. Catch the negative thought. The next time you think, "I can't do this," stop for a second. Ask yourself, is this true, or is this just fear talking? Flip it. Instead of "I can't," say, "I'm figuring this out." Instead of "I'm not good enough," say, "I am improving every day." Repeat it daily. Your brain believes what it hears the most. So if you've been telling yourself negative things for years, it's time to change the script. Successful people think differently. They don't see failure as the end. They see it as feedback. They don't let fear stop them. They move forward, even when they're scared. The truth is, if you want to create the life of your dreams, you need to think like the person who already has it. That's the key. Not motivation, not luck, your mindset. So here's the challenge. Pay attention to your thoughts today. Catch the negative ones, flip them, repeat the new ones. Do this every day and watch how your life changes. Most people think success comes from one big move, one perfect idea, one lucky break. But that's not how it works. Success is built on small actions, repeated every single day. Think about it like this. If you do just 1% better every day in a year, you'll be 37 times better than you are now. But if you do nothing, or worse, keep making excuses, nothing changes. Why motivation is a trap. A lot of people wait for motivation to take action, but here's the truth. Motivation is unreliable. Some days you'll feel inspired, other days you won't. If you depend on motivation, you'll never be consistent. The secret? Discipline. Discipline means doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. And the easiest way to build discipline is to remove the decision-making process. Make it automatic. How to take action? Every day. Here's a simple formula. Set a daily, non-negotiable task. Just one thing that moves you closer to your dream life. Keep it small at first. Attach it to a habit you already have. Want to start working out? Do 10 push-ups after brushing your teeth. Want to read more? Read 1 page before sleeping. Track it. Use a calendar. Mark every day you complete your task. The goal is to never break the streak. It's not about doing everything at once. It's about doing something every day. Small, consistent actions lead to massive results. The power of momentum. Have you ever noticed how hard it is to start something, but once you do, it gets easier? That's momentum. The hardest part is always the beginning. But once you push through, things start to flow. So here's your challenge. Decide on one small daily action, something so easy you can't fail. Do it for 7 days straight. See what happens. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't isn't talent, it's consistency. The ones who win are simply the ones who show up every day. You want to change your life, but there's a problem. Distractions are everywhere. Every time you try to focus, something pulls you away. Social media, TV, notifications, other people's opinions. The world is designed to keep you busy but not productive. Companies want your attention. Algorithms want to keep you scrolling. If you don't control your focus, someone else will. How distractions destroy your dreams. Think about this. If you waste just 2 hours a day on distractions, that's 14 hours a week. That's 728 hours a year. That's almost a full month lost, every single year. And for what? Watching other people live their lives while you ignore your own. If you don't change this, years will pass, and you'll still be in the same place. How to eliminate the noise. Here's what you need to do. Audit your time. For the next 3 days, track where every minute goes. You'll be shocked at how much time is wasted. Cut the useless. Be ruthless. If it doesn't add value to your life, remove it. Unfollow. Delete apps. Set limits. Create focus blocks. Pick a time every day where you work on your goals. No interruptions. Even 30 minutes of deep focus is more powerful than 3 hours of distracted effort. The social media trap. Social media is one of the biggest killers of productivity. Every scroll, every like, every notification is designed to keep you hooked. And worst of all, it makes you compare your life to fake highlights from other people. If you're serious about building your dream life, you need to control your consumption. Use social media as a tool, not a distraction. Your challenge. Look at your screen time. Be honest. How much of your day is spent on things that don't move you forward? Cut just one distraction this week. See how much time you get back. Your time is your most valuable resource. Don't waste it watching others. Use it to build your dream. You can't do this alone. No one succeeds in isolation. The people around you will either push you forward or hold you back. And if you're surrounded by negativity, it's going to be almost impossible to create the life you want. Why your circle matters. Think about this. If you spend time with 5 lazy people, you'll become the 6th. If you surround yourself with 5 driven, ambitious people, you'll rise to their level. It's not magic, it's human nature. Negativity is contagious. If everyone around you complains, you'll start complaining too. If they make excuses, you'll do the same. But the good news, success is also contagious. How to build the right environment. Here's what you need to do. Identify the energy drainers. Who in your life constantly doubts you, discourages you, or pulls you down. You don't have to cut them off completely, but limit your time with them. Find people who inspire you. Follow successful people. Join communities where people are chasing big goals. Surround yourself with those who make you think bigger. Create your own motivation. If you don't have support in real life, build it online. Watch content that fuels your growth. Read books. Listen to people who push you forward. Your challenge. Pay attention to your surroundings this week. Who are you listening to? Are they helping you or holding you back? Make one change. Limit time with negativity and increase time with inspiration. If you want to create an extraordinary life, you need to surround yourself with people who believe it's possible. No matter how much you plan, how much you prepare, or how motivated you feel, you will face obstacles. That's a guarantee. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't. How they respond to failure. The truth about failure. Most people see failure as the end. They hit a setback and they quit. But successful people, they see failure as part of the process. They expect it, they learn from it, and they keep going. Think about this. Every successful person you admire has failed, probably more times than you can imagine. The only reason they succeeded? They didn't stop. How to push through challenges. Here's how you handle obstacles when they come. Detach from emotions. When things go wrong, don't react emotionally. Step back. Look at the situation logically. Ask yourself, what's the lesson? Every failure teaches something. What went wrong? What can you do differently next time? Take the next step immediately. Never let failure paralyze you. Even a small action keeps momentum alive. The fear of what others think. One of the biggest obstacles isn't failure. It's fear of judgment. You're afraid of looking stupid, afraid of people talking, but here's the truth. Nobody cares as much as you think they do. Everyone is too busy with their own lives. And the ones who criticize, they're usually the ones who never tried anything themselves. Your challenge. Think about something you've been avoiding because you're afraid to fail. Take action on it today, even if it's a small step. Fear loses its power the moment you face it. The only real failure, giving up. Keep going. You're closer than you think. Let's be clear, nothing changes unless you do. You can watch all the videos, read all the books, and dream as much as you want, but if you don't take action, you'll stay exactly where you are. You now have the blueprint. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Get clear on exactly what you want. Fix your mindset and eliminate negative thoughts. Take small daily actions no matter what. Cut out distractions and focus on what really matters. Surround yourself with people who push you forward. Keep going even when things get hard. Your next step. Now I want you to do something. Pick one thing from this video and apply it today, not tomorrow, not next week. Today. And if this video helped you, drop a comment below. Tell me what step you're going to take first. If you want more content like this, hit the like button and subscribe. Remember, your dream life is waiting, but only if you go after it. Now, go make it happen.